and sings through everybody.
Absolutely. Be original, because God has given you something, and he wants you to give it to the world the way he's given it to you.
Let's go! Listen. I'm repping Jesus to the end, y'all. He's the author and the finisher. He's the author and the finisher of my faith. In spite of what it look like, I'ma win this race. Yeah, I just gotta keep the pace up. Just know I ain't relying on the pay stub. My provision is connected to the one above. Jesus Christ is the only one that I'm thinking of. Yep, and as I seek ye first, the provision will be provided. God knows I've been graced, there's so much I've been allotted. I'm still here standing in spite of all that's been plotted. God's grace was sufficient enough to undermine it. My eyes have been awakened, I am no longer blinded. If you looking for faith, right here you can find it. If you tired of strongholds, say the words, we'll bind it. I know you feel convinced that selling drugs isn't violent, but really all it's doing is blocking you from his promise. And really all it's doing is bringing you into bondage, like saying to the cops, say the cops just lock it. Meanwhile, God like that's not your assignment. Meanwhile, God like that's not your assignment. Meanwhile, God like that's not your assignment. I called you the better, I called you the better. Yeah, listen, lift your hands up for Jesus. Give him high praise, let him hear you through the speakers. We are the followers, he is the leader. Like it or not, I come to feed ya. Yeah, lift your hands up for Jesus. Give him high praise, let him hear you through the speakers. We are the followers, he is the leader. Like it or not, I come to feed ya. So they wanna know when my phony or fake, they don't believe I can serve him with a bounce like this. I'm just rejoicing the Lord because he saved me from the pit. How about you? Are you willing to commit to the leader, Christ, who stands on the rock? Solid, firm, unmoved or stop. I triple dog dare you to trust in the Lord. Lead the corners and the blocks and the alleyways alone. You can't do it on your own. You need somebody who is strong. Jesus Christ, who will never do you wrong. Don't you see him when you see me? I feel so good. I'm excited in the Lord and I'm still so hood. Won't you come try him? He's good. Yeah, lift your hands up for Jesus. Give him high praise, let him hear you through the speakers. We are the followers, he is the leader. Like it or not, I come to feed ya. Yeah, lift your hands up for Jesus. Give him high praise, let him hear you through the speakers. We are the followers, he is the leader. Like it or not, I come to feed ya.
God has you on his mind, you're reciprocal. That's why the devil wants you dead, don't you understand? He got the memo that you and I can adjust the land. Save souls and bring them into the kingdom, man. Get them delivered, healed, and set free, yeah. That's why he's after you, that's why he's after me. So let's stomp on his head with no apology. I catch him with the hill, you catch him with the wallaby. Stomp on him, don't let him up. Even when he cried mercy, he had enough. Prove to this fool that nothing he don't wanna touch. Prove to this fool that nothing he don't wanna touch. Fast life on fleet and we prayed up. Old life on delete, we ain't made up. The devil under our feet, let's get him chained up. And we ain't letting him go until he's bankrupt. He been stealing and killing and willingly destroying God's people from moving and willingly pursuing. No more, no more, no more, no more now. The devil lying and right now he gotta go. Devil lying and right now he gotta go. The devil lying and right now he gotta go. The devil lying and right now he gotta go. Hey, yeah, I come to give you only what the Lord has given me. And that's life, health, and strength, and the ability to destroy the plots and plans of the enemy. And for my soul, yeah, he never was a friend of me. He tried to perpetrate and steal my identity. Had me thinking that my name alone in Hennessy. Whole time I was called to the ministry. The devil really tried to kill the gift inside of me. But I'm a soldier who refuses to accept defeat. I got a strong faith that I would never let deplete. With God, all things are possible and that complete. Yeah, listen, yep, I got a word for the world, man, it's time to preach. I got a word for the world, man, it's time to preach. I got a word for the world, man, it's time to preach. Coming for the drug dealers and the alcoholics. That's not over for you, it's just getting started. Take a step towards God and he'll take 10. And I promise you that broken heart, he will mend. It's not the beer, it's not the weed, and it's not the gin. It's only Jesus that can separate us from the sin. It's only Jesus that know the beginning to the end. This is not a made-up story, this is not pretend. If you trust God, you're guaranteed to sure to win. If you trust God, you're guaranteed you're sure to win. If you trust God, you're guaranteed you're sure to win. Don't you give up, it's not over yet. 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 It's not over yet.
He's coming to get us, he's coming to get us, he's coming to get us, yeah. When he's coming to get us, yeah. Every knee shall bow and every tongue confess when he's coming to get us, when he's coming to get us, yeah. When he's coming to get us, yeah. Listen, this that letter back to the hood. We ain't come to judge, we come to bring change. Let you know it's still hope in this thing. Let you know it's still hope in this life. Let you know it's your time right now to get to know Christ. I present to some, introduce to others, the only one to give life. You don't gotta sit there, live in poverty, and think that's the only way it's gotta be. The devil was a liar, honestly. I said the devil was a liar, honestly. And honestly, if I broke free, I promise you can too. With the Lord standing on our side, there's nothing we can't do. Health, wealth, riches, it all belongs to you. So dry your eyes, stand tall, give God all the glory, y'all. And watch your bless shower down on you like a waterfall. But wait, hold up, listen, you gotta stay focused on your call. You got the court, you got the ball, now take the shot. I said take the shot, and I ain't talking about with no alcohol. I ain't talking about with no alcohol. I'm talking about this shot of life. We slam dunking on the devil's kingdom like every day and like every night. Slam dunking on the devil's kingdom like every day and like every night. The Lord still let me live when I should have been dead. Buried 6 feet under, but he kept me instead. Cause he knew that my heart was right there in the stead. I'm receiving the word, my spirit's constantly fed. I walk in the sanctuary with my hands in the air. And I worship and I praise like I don't care. Y'all know what I'm going through, y'all want now. I was broken and messed up, God saved my soul. I was broken and shattered, God made me whole. I was abused and misused and God brought me out. So if you want to know the reason, this is why I shout. I ain't trying to be seen, I don't want to be seen. I only hope to be seen by the King of the King. This is not a get-rich scheme for material things, but I'm walking in my purpose and I'm walking in my victory. This is not the time to be distracted by the enemy. Yes, I'm building enemy cause purpose working enemy. The enemy don't like the fact I'm strong, filled with energy. The enemy don't like the fact I'm tech is not offending me. I'm girded with the armor of God, which is defending me. Everything gon' be alright now. Everything gon' be alright. I don't care what it look like, it's alright. I don't care what it look like, it's alright. I don't care what it feel like, it's alright. I don't care what it seem like, it's alright. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. God makes it alright, God makes it alright. God makes it alright, I said it's alright. Yeah, I'm here to prophesy victory. On assignment, God sending me. Been through the fire, been through the flame, been through the hurt, been through the pain. Held my peace when they threw dirt on my name. Didn't give up and I didn't give in, but I pressed and I pressed and I pressed my way. Kept getting up as an act of faith. I'm activated, I'm activated, I'm activated, filled with motivation. Dominating with determination. Pray that with a consecration. Weary eyes be dry now. I ain't even got time now. Focus on what it feel like, what it look like, what it seem like. All I know is what it really is. I'm pulling off and I'm switching gears. On the faith and I'm off of fear. My mind is getting hot in here. I feel the fire of the Holy Ghost from the crown of my head to the sole of my toes. And I ain't trying to brag and I ain't trying to boast. And I know you feel like I'm doing the most. And I'm doing the most cause I'm God's chosen. Doing the most cause I'm God's chosen. I know you feel like I'm doing the most. And I'm doing the most cause I'm God's chosen. Doing the most.
Yeah. If I could only look inside your heart to see what you were going through, I would put myself aside just so I can help you. Me, myself, I go through things and don't understand why sometimes thoughts of discouragement and shame come across my mind. To see all being blessed when it feels like I'm last in line. Need thoughts of the spirits, how to work it through a corner mind. Once I leave the corner mind, I can help someone get through this time. Souls crying to be saved, souls crying to be changed. It was God himself who said the righteous one would be sustained. So in my own life, have to move on to another stage. Had to see things from a different angle, from a different range. I know on this walk with God, people's gonna think I'm strange. I know on this walk, I cannot walk it in the fear of shame. I know on this walk, many people's gonna call me names. Most will disagree on the fact that I have changed. It won't be as easy, but it won't be as bad. With Jesus on my side, I know I make it through the path. I make it through the streets, I make it through the airs. Without the fears and the words of being shot or being stabbed. But the spiritual demons who are out to grab, to devour us the people, God's greatest creation. The spiritual demons of the world is trying to take over nations. So I have to take the stand and chase the next dimension. With the hope the souls will begin to be spiritual driven. Which means strongholds will tear down, burdens will bear down. The pain that we once felt no longer will be here now. So that didn't know God suddenly will care now. So running to the church hoping to see the glory come down. Running to the church hoping to see the glory come down.